Oh, you guys heard that?
All right. All right. Welcome to our first podcast, men's podcast, the Last Feast. We have someone on our Zoom call with us. Go ahead and introduce yourself all the way from LA.
Um, yeah, I'm from LA. Actually, I reside in LA. My name's Tony. For those of you who know me, Tony Paz. Let's see. What do you guys want to know? So I'm currently Robert's cousin for now, and Oscar's brother. And yeah, just thought I'll stop by it and see what it's all about.
Good chat. All right, cool. So let's go around the table. Darius, tell us a little bit about yourself, what you like to do in your pastime, and what's new in your life.
I'm Darius. I am 24. And something new going on in my life is my type of kid.
Damn. Big.
And I like to play 2K. Probably play 2K the most. I'm the best.
All right, cool. That's kind of biased, but all right.
He said he's the best.
He said he's the best, I guess, in the setting
2K.
of rookie.
2K.
In the rookie setting.
So what is this? 2 truths and a lie, or what?
Trying to figure out which is the truth and which is a lie. All right, Oscar.
So I'm Oscar. I'm actually Tony Paz's brother, not by choice, but
For now.
And then, as serious as Tony was, I like long walks on the beach, and I'm a Capricorn. No, but yeah, I actually grew up in LA, but moved to Colorado about I want to say 2 years ago. So
was it by choice?
Yes.
Oh yes, and that's my brother-in-law, not by choice.
Yeah, not by choice, really.
Not by choice.
But
okay. Here's the package that came.
Yeah. So, and then on my free time, I used to like to play basketball, but I think I'm picking up video games now.
2K retired.
Yeah.
He's got that dad bod. He's got to work on that
dad bod. Also got a kid on the way.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
COVID was good to us in that sense.
Out here stealing people's thunder.
Same.
I know, right?
Same.
Babies.
Yeah. My name is Robert. I'm related. He's my cousin. He's my brother-in-law. Not by choice. My sister's taste in men. Any question? And then Tony's my cousin. For now. For now. So we wanted to do a podcast, just a little different environment. What I like to do for fun is I'm not good at it, but I like to play League of Legends for fun until last week. So now I'm actually thinking about playing a new game called Valorant. So look me up.
Rogue.
Bro, I learned how to play Rogue, and you do, like for nothing.
I downloaded it.
You're annoying.
I'm about to play tonight.
He told me to download Warzone. He's never played. I played with him once. But anyway,
Oscar won.
That's true.
Oscar's the medic. Oscar don't kill nobody. He's out there reviving everybody.
It was my one time playing.
On what console?
PC. Oh, it's cross-platform.
Yeah, you can cross-platform. I played with Gio on PC before.
Yeah, I played with Gio.
Okay.
It's free. Download it, Papa.
It's free.
Even on Xbox?
Yeah, on Xbox too.
Over here.
Whatever you want.
This guy's a PS trash over here.
I play a PS4.
No, right?
Get it?
No, see, look, bro, you gotta get an Xbox, man.
No, you guys have it.
All right, go into our Patreon page and do a GoFundMe for an Xbox for Darius Montgomery.
Hey.
Yeah, and then if you can get you an Xbox, then we get to burn your PS4. Deal? Yeah, that's a good deal, my guy. Come on, hey, it's already halfway broken.
It's like, yeah.
That thing don't even got a shell, bro. Have you seen it?
I have not.
You have not seen it, bro. It's like
Good.
We don't want to get into why, but it's almost gone. It's by the mercy of God that thing's still playing.
It's a P4.
If I push it once wrong,
Game over.
God is good. God is good. God is good. Amen. All right, cool. So yeah. So that's a little bit of what we do. We were just gonna kind of make it a little interesting. We're gonna try to do today. What we want to do is brainstorm some ideas, some topics. If you're watching us, put them in the chat so that so we can get that done. Cool. Is that it? Is that the link?
Well, that's what he sent me. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Yeah, it
that's
should
what-
be.
All right, cool. So share that whatever, and then we'll Oscar's wearing the Laker hoodie, a beanie. But anyways,
Go Lakers.
go Lakers.
Lakers.
All right. So we wanted to just some ideas out there. We wanted to do it a little different. We wanted to kind of like just change the dynamic of this whole thing, and just kind of share a little bit of our stories and what we're about, and just kind of interact with men, ideas, things that you're going through, things that we all go through as men, right? It's crazy because they're all here in like different phases. I know Darius and Oscar, they're having their first kid, but Oscar is a little older side, and then Darius is on the younger side. And then I'm already done having kids. R2
Officially.
R2 Junior.
R2 Junior.
Rob's R2 Junior. Call him that from now on.
But yeah, cool. So, is there any ideas you guys would like to talk about? Things you guys would want to talk about in our talk in this podcast?
Are we throwing ideas out? Or is it
Yeah, we're just throwing ideas out there.
Ideas of future topics, what you guys want to discuss. It could be debates, it could be preferences. Like, for example, today we were actually going to discuss who we thought made the best pizza, or what would be the best pizza toppings.
But everybody,
Rob said to bring pizza at 7 and it was 6:30.
hey, you never had cold pizza? Never had cold pizza.
Not by choice.
Oh my God, Papa, you got problems.
In the morning.
Joy comes in the morning. All right, Darius, what are some things you'd like to talk about,
I don't know.
or you feel like it's relevant to men, or Tony?
Sports is cool. I think everyone, all sports,
Ooh,
not just
sports.
like any like basketball.
Like tennis.
Yeah, all sports. Golf is kind of like a lot of people
I don't
watch.
get it.
Like I don't get it either, but a lot of people like I know play golf and are picking up golf.
Oh, okay.
Golf is
Mm,
expensive.
think so. Yeah, it is because you have to buy. It's like you have to buy each club, right? One goes further, and then they make them go further, and then like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sports.
Sports, gaming, obviously.
Oh, yeah,
These
games.
guys are into games. We got a couple guys who are into League of Legends. Seeing a few guys start parties doing Warzone, and then yeah,
Warzone. Yeah, we had the tournament, the disaster of a tournament last weekend.
What happened? Did you guys lose?
Bro, let me tell you what happened.
Oh, that tournament, huh?
That tournament.
Bro, go. You want to say it? You say it, Tony. I've talked a lot.
Let's hear your tear side first before we
Wait.
do this.
Give it. Is there a way we could just like split the screen instead of doing the speaker talk thing? I think it might look better that way.
Okay, Moses, are you the only one that comes up?
Well, like on the stream, whoever's talking, they kind of just like flashes on the screen. You get me?
Okay.
Or how you guys
Switch it-
want to do it?
Well, just you talk, Papa.
All right, whatever. Oh, you want to talk about the tournament?
Yeah. What happened last time?
How we we beat all odds and took the trophy.
Yeah, that's not what happened.
What the?
so if you want to hear a comeback story, come back later.
Yeah. Who has the trophy? Who's the trophy? Yeah.
Because this
Exactly, bro. It was like the biggest fail, bro. Let me tell you a story of a young man who has a family with 2 kids, but yet is still scared of certain adults. He will be unnamed, but his kids are Eli and Aaliyah.
Yeah, you probably should have mentioned Gio's name.
Oh yeah. You're right. Anyways, so like we're locked in. We had our full squad, it's ready to go. Everybody's in agreement what they wanted to play, who they wanted to play, and everything like that. And so what happens before the actual game starts is you need to switch your characters to the appropriate person in order to play that character, because that's what you specialize in, right? So you have to swap, your characters in order to finalize that. So you get about, I'd say, 40 seconds to do that. So what happens? We pretty much got everything coordinated, and we needed to swap out all our characters. And you just hear like an adult voice in the background, a Spanish voice. I think it was a female voice, and you just hear Gio get startled out of the sudden, and he went AFK, and you could no longer hear his mic. And we were trying to get his attention because he had one of that characters that we needed on a different person,
Who
so
was
we couldn't
using?
swap properly. So we started a game, and we had it everything was just pretty much messed up. He had the wrong character. Another person had the wrong character because he had Gio's character, and it was just downhill from there, and that just kind of killed the vibe. He ended up pissing off Joey, and it was just turmoil from there. Just a plane crash waiting to happen, and that's pretty much what happened. That's pretty much what happened.
Gio would never make the whole team mad.
He's a saint.
He does the total opposite on Call of Duty. He's very he's a team member.
Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah.
So who had his character?
Tony's friend from Chicago. Like it was funny because we were like, I think that was like one of the only times we've taken the time to actually practice and try different stuff. And then like literally seconds before we're supposed to start, it just like everybody stopped talking. Nobody was joking around anymore. Everybody was like, what the heck are we doing here? Like, why are we here? And it was like 3 hours of this chaos, bro. And it's because we had to be there for 3 hours. And then at the end, the last game, I ended up doing the same thing. But I was at that point, I was just like, who cares?
3 hours?
We're playing for 7th place. It was like, yeah, let's.
3 hours?
That's how long
So
these games
you guys
take.
get your butt kicked for 3 hours?
Pretty much.
That's literally what happened. We're getting stomped 3 hours. Like
Playing for 7th place.
Jeez.
I'm here for the participation more.
So Gio was Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins.
Last second, just
You're stupid.
Damn it, Gio, where'd you go?
Yeah, but it was a crazy like recipe for disaster. But leave it up to Gio to make that mistake. If you guys don't know who Gio is, he's one of our cousins. That is, let's say he's not the brightest. Let's just say God is merciful and graceful for a lot of us. But cool, man. Yeah, that's a little bit of who we are, what we do and stuff. I'm actually really excited about the Lakers season that's coming up, even though they didn't play yesterday, but they stomped on the Clippers, which is pretty cool.
Who didn't play?
LeBron and AD.
And the Lakers still beat them?
And the Lakers still beat them with the.
Yeah, preseason started already, right?
Yeah, it was yesterday,
it's
the
like
first game.
Yeah.
I mean, not that it meant anything, but it was a good, promising. Just waiting for them to trade Kuzma.
You saw that Paul George extension, man?
Yeah.
The Max? That's trash.
Bro, I didn't know he was from Palmdale.
Yeah, Junior says every time.
Oh, okay. Junior's from everywhere, though.
Isn't Fluffy from Palmdale too?
Bakersfield.
Bakersfield.
Oh, Bakersfield. Got it.
Yeah. One of the topics that I would like to talk about would be I don't know, just kind of like different topics on mental health almost. I know I don't want to get too spiritual, but like I think that's very important in all aspects of the walk of lives, because I think at times it could be, as a guy, as I guess as a Hispanic guy, or culturally for us, it's like you got to be strong. You can't show any type of emotion, but I think sometimes you have to be vulnerable. But that would be something I would like to talk about because I think that's important. All right, let's go. Let's get into these cards.
Yeah. Well, just another topic that at least I would like to talk about. I mean, the mental health is good, and then I guess this one's a little bit serious as well. But I think it's pretty cool that we should probably talk about fatherhood because obviously all of us Zoom chat, we're like at different stages of being a father. I know Darius is any day now where he gets to,
It's like any
you know,
moment.
it could happen right now and you'll just see Darius take off, gone.
That'd be so crazy.
And then Robert has 3 kids and, you know,
No
2.5.
No mas, papa.
He's half
his teens and a
demon.
baby.
Hey man, leave my son alone, man. He's an angel. He's a Lord. He lets me play video games.
Yeah. And then my brother Tony recently had his kid too. So he's experiencing what you know, fatherhood is, and it's all brand new to him. So I'll probably be hitting him up for some tips as well as
For
Rob.
real.
Same. And actually, like another topic with like how to do stuff. You know what I mean? Like how to mount a TV. I don't like mount TV or nothing.
You've never mounted a TV?
Nah.
No. Just gotta find. You know who the best person for that?
I guess
is?
that'd be like a GoPro type of
But I know
You gotta go
won't
HD, bro.
segment type.
He won't jump on the podcast with us, but he's really good at it. It's Moses.
Moses is the go-to guy.
Yeah.
Mountain stuff.
Moses, say something in the mic. You don't have to show your face.
He's
Say
got
something.
it.
Say something. Just say something.
I am 12.
He's our sound guy. He's our go-to guy.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, there he is.
Yeah.
All right, he's the number one guy. If you want to
Mountain stuff.
he mounted
I've
that.
I've mounted stuff, but I'm not good at it. But I bet you like people that watch it would be like, oh, sick.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sick. Oh, sick. I see your TV sideways.
I mean, I just buy the TV stand with the actual mount on it.
Oh, you just bought a TV, right? For Black Friday?
Yes, sir.
Must be nice. Hey, when you don't want it, that one too, bro, you just send it this way, Papa.
If you find a PS5, Papa, let me know.
I tried.
We're gonna leave this. Someone's wife said how to put a car seat in the car.
Hey, that's actually
It's probably really
good.
important.
Probably a good question, Becky. It's a good question.
Yeah. That's kind of really important. You don't want to find out that your car has like an ejecto seat for your baby.
Ejected.
It's like,
Good
I didn't know
questions.
Jeremiah
Becky.
could
Keep
fly.
those questions coming. Keep those questions coming. All right, cool. All right. Anything else?
Um,
When is our next vacation, guys? Our next real vacation.
a vacation spot would be cool. Where would you rather?
Yeah, where would you rather travel? That's the next travel spot. Once
Mhm.
hopefully everything, you know, goes back to somewhere.
We should
normal.
do one like that and bring up a dish from that spot.
What,
Like where we want to travel.
bro?
And bring
I
up
still want to go to the Philippines for missionary work and
to
for
see the
vacation.
lady boys. He
No,
wants to
that's-
go.
That's Thailand. Papa.
Thailand.
You obviously haven't watched the Travel Channel.
I've never had TV.
You never had
Cable.
I never had cable.
Netflix, they don't show that.
Didn't you just hear he doesn't know how to mount his TV?
Oh, yeah.
So it's been on the floor for the last.
I watch TV from the ground, sitting on the ground.
At an angle tilted on my wall.
All right, cool. All right, let's one cards. Yeah.
Yeah, we could do some cards. And if you guys have any ideas for future topics that you guys would want to discuss
Put it in the comments.
with us, just list it, mention it. You can jump on with us. Let us know.
All right. I'm trying to grab it, but they're like, oh my god. So what are the 3 adjectives? What's an adjective?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. The instructions one.
I'm taking college
Yeah,
writing.
all right. Ready? Tony?
Who's
Ready?
going first?
All
Who's
right.
going first?
Who's going first? Tony
Let's go.
Tony, he hasn't said much.
All right.
All right. What's your dream job?
My dream job.
Dream job.
I mean, that's a good question. I mean, I like what I do now, honestly. It's really chill, really flexible, and it allows me to pay the bills and some. So probably just no, but I would like to like add or like kind of branch out to do more like side work, whether with consulting or taxing, stuff like that. For those of you who don't know, I'm a junior accountant right now. So I would like to branch out within that finance group. So
Nice.
Well, that's an old person job. Who wants that?
Huh?
That's an old person job.
Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you're 50.
That's a dream job. That's your dream job.
yeah, man, I like cracking numbers, bro.
Once you become a dad, it gets real serious, man.
Let's get the dad bod, man. I go. You wanna go?
No.
You got
I was like, I got serious now.
It'd be like playing a sport for real. Any sport. You get paid money to play a sport.
Yeah, that's true. This is true.
They played Paul George. 42 point something.
Oh, I thought we had to be realistic though.
Oh,
He
realistic.
said dream
well, it is
job,
dream
bro.
though. It is dream,
It's
bro.
like-
It's a dream,
Hey, but it is a dream job.
dream job.
It is a dream.
Just play, Papa. You dream on.
You
I
can
have
give me a-
dreams. Sorry. All right.
I can write on the backboard.
That'd be my dream job.
NBA player. Or just an athlete in general.
It's, yeah.
Nice.
All right, Oscar, where do you want to go?
Oh yeah, go.
Okay.
'cause
Geez, dream job. I don't know. Well, a tour guide.
You want to drive the buses on Florida?
Yeah, I would drive in Florida, work for Disney, do something like
That's-
that. That would be kind of cool. Work in Hawaii on those boats. On
Oh, the ones that go
catamaran,
scuba diving?
scuba diving.
Scuba
Yep.
diving?
Go scuba diving in Norkley. That's something that that's probably something I would like to do. Something that's abroad. Yeah, I think that's something. That's something I'd like to do. But if I really something I really would want to do, I just don't know how to do it. Is probably open up a nonprofit to help young people, kind of like Sports Academy. I thought that was kind of cool. I would like to do something like that, but I just don't know how to do that.
that's
If there's anybody out there that knows how to help me with a nonprofit, let me know.
yeah, that's pretty good.
That's a good one.
I don't know. I think for me it would be have to do something with like food and traveling.
Foodie.
Yeah. So
Like
you
a
know,
YouTube person that does
Oh, like a
food,
blogger. Those are good.
paid per video.
yeah, just go travel, see the world, different cultures, different food, just get to experience all that new stuff. So that'd be awesome.
Like a guy versus food type thing.
I don't know if I could handle that at this point in my life anymore,
Oh yeah, I remember that meme that John and shit.
but that'd be awesome.
All right. Let's see. If you could work as an assistant to anyone for a year, who would you choose?
Who's going? You go for
Me?
You go for
LeBron James.
that's a good one.
Assistant.
LeBron James, because he's really involved in the community, in a community, which is Cleveland or something like that. So that'd be kind of cool to like pick his brain and see where he's at and stuff like that. So that'd be kind of cool.
Oh, that's a tough one. Probably be the assistant for Doc Rivers and see why we can't make it ever. why we can never make it to the championship. Like, what exactly goes on here
Where with the
that you guys decide, nah, we went far enough. Let's just quit now.
Doc Rivers.
dog group? I actually was listening to the podcast today of Paul George,
Okay.
where he made that comment about that they didn't use him correctly. That he was like,
Oh, I seen
he had
that.
him working like if he was a Ray Allen or if he was like a JJ
Spot up
Redick.
shooter.
Yeah,
Like a spot up shooter.
But and then at the end he goes in to say, which nobody talks about, but at the end of that podcast he says something along the lines of that, like they kind of like being in the bubble and trying to stay motivated while being in the bubble was like a task in itself. It was really hard because he goes, there's no crowd. You know, you feed off of the crowd, and then you're in an environment where there's nothing. Like you could hear your coach when you normally never hear your coach. You could hear your coach and stuff like that. So that was like one of the, I guess, like probably mentally they just kind of gave up, and that's why they didn't go to the championship. Because they were actually, I was thinking they were gonna take it.
I turned the game off. The game they were up 2-1. Turns that game. That Nuggets game, they were up
Oh,
like
the
20
Nuggets.
points.
Oh, I know the Nuggets. Those Nuggets. Go.
What was the assistant? I'd probably be like assistant like Michael Jordan or someone.
That's good. That's good.
He's always traveling all the videos they have.
You got red eyes all the time.
Yeah. Like,
all right, Tony.
I'd probably be an assistant for Elon Musk.
ooh.
See what he does, pick his brain a little bit, because he's balling, but he's crazy too. It's like, how do you know where he finds that balance? You know what I'm saying, of psychotic rich guy. You know what I'm saying? So
Did you hear that he's moved? Like a lot of people, a lot of like
Yeah.
CEOs going to like Texas and stuff
Yep.
like that.
Yep. I think the latest one was Cisco. Was it Cisco or Oracle?
Musk was one of them,
Oracle,
right?
Oracle too.
Oracle's here now.
Oh, I thought they moved to
Oracle and North Face is here, Colorado now. That's crazy though.
North Face is the brand.
The clothing brand that everybody's like all into now. which has
I
been
think
a-
they've been into.
Well, before it was like no disrespect to anybody, but white people.
Think so?
Yeah, but now it's like hype beast type of like sportswear.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I can never afford it, but that's what I know. All right, but that's crazy. Well, that's interesting, right? Like how like the kind of the things are changing with how everything's affecting, like the pandemic's affecting and making people make moves. Because I think one of the moves for him was because of the restrictions in California and stuff like that.
Mm.
And then you go into Texas where people I don't even think they wear masks there. So it's like a whole different, and then
There's a lot to it, but yeah, that's one of the main ones.
The cost and then it's still warm like California, obviously.
Gun laws and everything, because he just made a gun.
He did? He
Yeah,
just made
like a Tesla gun.
What?
It's like an AR.
You
It's fresh.
could charge it with your iPhone. Just joking.
But he just made one.
All right. When you're down, what makes you feel better? That's
I think for me, whenever I was down, or for me, it was working out. I always like to hit the gym anytime I'm stressed or bugged, and it just helps me like clear my mind and get all of that off of my chest.
Me, it would be for sure probably playing video games because it's just funny. It's fun, like when we're all playing, hearing them argue with each other. It's hilarious. Hearing Rudy and Gio fight with each other.
it's funny how old they are and they still fight like little kids.
Yeah, it's free entertainment.
It's hilarious, man.
I think for me would be video games. I think for me it's with video games playing with Tony when Tony's in a good mood because we laugh about nothing, which is funny.
Is Tony in a bad mood all the time?
Oof.
No, Tony can
we
be
go.
not in a bad mood. He's
He's just not a man. He's just not a man. But it's not.
he's a little distracted. No, I think for me, feeling better at times is that playing video games with Tony or probably hanging out with my kids, going out to the park and playing. Ruth is in softball now, so doing that with her is kind of cool.
Yeah, always find fun things to do. Me and Robert were gonna go professional playing cornhole,
Ooh,
and then my aunt just destroyed and shattered our dreams with her car.
bro, we were getting good at that.
Early.
Oh, actually, something else is fishing.
Oh,
Fishing's fun.
That's
Fishing's
right.
fun.
Oscar needs to get that
That's
fish,
right.
bro. Oscar needs to get that
I
fish.
haven't caught a fish yet, guys.
We all got one under belt.
Fishing.
Ruth and Oscar are 0 for 100, and I'm 1,000. I'm 1 for 1,000. Tony.
See, well, I mean, there's a couple things. Playing video games, you kind of just zone out. It's kind of similar to the actual workout and stuff like that. But yeah, like you said, Robert, like with your kids and stuff like that. Like, I mean, especially now that the baby's actually smiling more now, so he actually smiles at you sometimes, or a lot. So that it's just like how can you be mad at that, man? Like like you're not gonna punch him in the face,
Let's start walking. We just start running. But every kid's different. Yeah, that is true. That is good. That is very true. Yeah.
Yeah,
my son is a handful, but he's
yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
He is fun.
He's cool when he wants to be. He's cool.
He's cool.
He's a cool cat.
Yeah, I mean, when you go to the park and you play with the kids, you have so much fun. But then they call the cops on you, and apparently you're not supposed to be there.
He has more fun at the dog park. The dog.
What?
He's crazy,
He's crazy.
but he's cool.
Joshua. He's too smart for his own good.
There you
It's
go.
literally what it is. Like he's just too smart. He just gets into everything and don't care. Did everybody go already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. Fishing was a good one. I completely forgot about that. It's one of the newer things that we.
Yeah, I see everything you picked up. Oh, fishing would be a good topic to talk about.
Yeah, you could write that down.
How we can catch more fish?
He's got good tips.
Bro, this guy's on Facebook always posting fish every day. His name's Seven or Seven.
Oh, 7. He always puts
The Asian
my
dude?
current situation. I hate that.
Every day a fish. Like, how you catch fish every day? I went
Bro,
Six times I can
where
catch
I
one.
caught my fish that one time? He went like the next day he caught 30.
dog, he gives him so much fish. Like, oh my god.
30 fish. And then I was looking at how, and the cool thing about him is that he shows you how he catches it. Like people are shady. They won't tell you where they're going.
Oh
you know,
yeah.
But he tells you where he goes and he tells you what he's using. And he was using the bait that I was using. So
He caught 30.
he caught 30, but he only kept like 1 and he ate it. Bro.
So I gotta keep one and leave you guys the rest. I caught them all.
You
already.
got lucky, man.
Me?
You got so lucky your fish. You get out of here. That wasn't even fair, bro.
Hey, Darius, tell him your story, bro.
Tell
Tell
him-
him your first catch, bro.
Uh,
Tell him about the
fishing
deadliest
story.
catch, man.
Deadliest catch.
In the storm.
so I had I think we went the morning of my gender review.
Father in the making, ladies and gentlemen.
we went the morning of my gender reveal, and I was already like nervous because I didn't want to be late or miss it. So we were out there all day for like 3 hours, probably 4 hours. We were out there.
Was that the time we didn't take any worms?
Yeah, and that guy gave us worms. Okay, yeah, we didn't have. That was like our second time going, right? Our second time fishing.
Yeah, because the first time we went to like Georgetown.
Yeah, second time fishing, and we didn't have anything. Rob had all of the regular bait, but we didn't know that we didn't get no worms or anything. And some guy was there, and he gave us worms, and we put some worms on our rods, and we were just tossing them out and out and out. And then I finally caught one. I think I was ready to leave, right? I was telling you guys, let's go.
Yeah, he was like, let's go. And then we were talking, we were like clowning him. Me and Oscar were like literally clowning him. Bro, you wish your Toys R Us fishing pole, because it was literally like it was Ruth's fishing pole that she had with the first one she had.
Did it come with that table?
No, right?
No, it came after.
It was like a teenage one. It wasn't like a
No, it was a
little
kid one. It
like-
was the one with the button. You just push the button and throw it. That was it.
No,
bro.
sir. It was I've never used the bun one. It was a real one. I had to reel it in.
The freaking
Remember, it was getting stuck. Then I didn't want to use it no more because I kept on getting it all tangled.
Bro, it's from the movie Frozen.
Yeah, so we're leaving. I wanted to leave, and then the rod started going all crazy.
It broke apart, didn't it?
No, and it started going all crazy. So they were like, "You got to fish! You got to fish!" I ran up. The rest is history.
But he didn't even run up immediately. He was just looking at us, and we were all looking at each other like, "What do we do? What do we do?"
We've never been in that situation before.
We never got to this part before.
We never practiced this part.
This wasn't in the manual.
It's like teaching the kid how to ride a bike and you forget to tell him how to push the brake.
How to stop.
That's how it was. But yeah.
All right, cool. How much we into it, Moses?
33 minutes.
All right, cool. We'll do a couple more and then we'll wrap it up. This one says, "Where would you like to travel?" I think we just talked about that, didn't we?
Man,
Something like that.
I don't think all of us got to say
All
where.
right. Where would you like to travel?
Me, I would just like to travel in general. If I don't really have a specific destination. I like to go to multiple places. In a specific order, no.
Just choose one, bro. Africa?
No, I don't know. Tracy.
Why do you get offended when I say you're from Africa, bro?
I don't know actually. Probably like Europe.
Europe?
Yeah, all like I probably wouldn't like any of the food, right? And the hamburgers would probably not be
Yeah,
too
but, like,
good.
you would have a Tupperware of hamburger fries.
You guys got
Ground
chicken,
ground beef, bro. Take it on ground beef.
but yeah, I probably would like Europe, Tokyo or somewhere crazy.
It's in Japan, yeah, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That's Europe though, right? No, it's not Europe.
Bro,
My bad,
what
my bad,
the-
my bad,
bro,
my
I just said Japan. Tokyo is in Japan.
Yeah.
You're- El Salvador in Japan? I mean,
What?
What the heck? That's what you
he
said.
said, bro, like, you don't make no sense.
He said Europe.
Okay,
Europe.
get this guy a map.
That's a region. He said
You and my sister are perfect for each other. That's
Europe
all I
is a
gotta-
region.
It's a country, isn't it? No, it's a region.
huh?
Whoa, let's LAUSD. Ah!
Ralph said it was a country, all right? It's
You
not
said
you heard
Tokyo
him.
is a city in Japan, to be clear.
I said Tokyo is in Japan. I didn't say anything about Japan.
Bro, we're gonna watch the video.
All right.
Stop calling me a liar.
Oh, there you go. It's recorded.
I didn't say anything about Japan. I said Tokyo.
Oscar, go.
Oh, for me, it'd definitely be Japan because me and Becky have been planning to go to Japan probably for the last 2 years. And then this year we were actually supposed to go, but everything happened and it got postponed. But if we could knock Japan off our list and finally end up going, that'd be awesome.
Would you take the baby?
I was about to say, would you take your baby with you?
Oof.
That's a game changer because
is
it's a fast paced
It's 12-hour flight.
I know, man.
and every one probably bumping into each other like this, walking by each other.
That changes everything. The baby just changed the whole dynamic of that trip.
Nope, we're gonna leave him.
So no.
We agree. He's staying with my mom.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, Tony.
Yeah, I would say I'd like to go to Europe too, just because I can hit a bunch of spots within Europe. So I mean, it'd be like not the most efficient, but just like it'd just be I guess worth my travel. You know what I'm saying? Just hitting all of Europe. There's like so much to see there.
Great minds think alike, Papa.
Backpacking.
Backpacking. You know, I'm the map. I'm the map. You seen Dora the Explorer?
Mhm.
Bro, have you seen the new one?
I have not.
It's not that good. Don't watch it. I mean, it's for kids. I'm more of a beach guy, so I would probably do like Fiji or like, actually, this is funny. I was actually thinking about this the other day. Do you remember, Oscar, when we would wait for Jose to get out of work, we would watch the Travel Channel all the time
Maybe.
when we were jacking cable from, was it Rick?
Oh yeah.
You would watch a Travel Channel.
How do you steal cable?
You don't even know how to mount the TV, so if I explain it to you, you're not gonna know.
To steal cable.
No, I don't know how to do it, honestly. There used to be a way, but I think they did it. They've done it to where you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, I'm sure they caught on.
You just like redirect, like split the wiring,
Like,
What?
yeah, split the signal.
split the signal from one house to the next.
Okay, the Flintstones type stuff. Like
Yeah.
the Flintstones.
Yeah. So for me, I would actually, I would just want to go here because I've never done it, but I'll go to the Bahamas. I've gone to the Caribbean, which is like Dominican Republic, because I think that's the Caribbean, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. But do Bahamas and like all that area, St. Thomas,
Oh, okay.
So there's no like
That's
specific.
good stuff.
like St. Thomas. You know St. Thomas? Ever heard of St. Thomas?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. When I make a lot of money, that's where I'm gonna retire.
Nice.
All right. I
How long
love the ocean. I love the ocean.
Natural habitat.
Natural. I knew you were gonna say it. How did I know? It's like I know. It's like if I know him. It's like Drake by nature.
When you throw those soft pitches, bro,
It's
you
like-
better expect someone to hit that.
You better get home
You're,
run.
you're gonna set them up like that.
If you could be any athlete for a single game, who would you choose to?
I don't know.
Should we just choose a sport and then go that way?
I
If you
would-
could choose any athlete for a single game, who?
If it was basketball, I'd be Kobe Bryant when he dropped 81 points. Oh, because he lit up
Was it
the Raptors.
The Raptors.
Jalen Ramsey, he lit him up.
Dang.
I hate to be
81
that-
points.
I hate to be that guy. Oscar?
Any athlete. I don't know. Yeah. Come back to me.
All right. Tony?
Basketball player.
Has to be
Basketball player.
Basketball.
Okay, this is
We'll
basketball.
narrow it down to
There
basketball.
you go.
Any athlete in basketball. MJ, man, like straight up. Like just how he, won back to back to back to back. That's pretty
Quick.
insane.
That's a good question.
Yeah. I would say Shaq.
That was my next pick too.
Shaq in
I was
his
thinking
prime.
Shaq.
Shaq when he was with the Lakers.
Oh, he was so big.
Yeah, it was. I was listening to a podcast with you, and he was talking about that because before, remember how he was like doing Shazam and all these things.
Kazam.
Is it Kazam?
Yeah,
Kazam.
it's Kazam.
Kazam?
Yes,
What's
it's Kazam.
Oh,
Shazam
Shazam's
is an
that-
app, fool.
Yo.
Kazam's like my childhood.
Okay, Kazam. Okay,
That's
he was
much-
doing Kazam, and then he was doing like all these other movies and stuff like that. So he was talking about when Phil Jackson left the Bulls. That Phil Jackson said, "All right, if you want to win championship, I'm only here to win championships, and if you want to win championships, then you gotta let all that go." So he lost all that, like a lot of money, just to win championships. But he did not just win one, but he won 4, which is kind of cool.
With the Lakers?
Now he won 3
Three
with the
with the
Lakers
Lakers.
and then 1 with Miami.
Oh, I got lucky with that one.
With
D Wade,
D Wade.
young D Wade.
Young D-Wade, yep. Yeah, so that was kind of cool. I thought that was kind of cool. Like he was willing to sacrifice to win a championship because that goes a long way.
He got lazy towards the end of his career.
Well, he was then after that, he was just trying to get a championship. So he went with the Celtics. Remember when he was with the Celtics? And then
He was
went with
everywhere.
Yeah. I think I would probably have to say Kobe just because
LeBron. Rest in
I would
peace.
want to see that work ethic that everybody keeps talking about
True.
first. And see what it'd be like to actually work out with the guy or be in his shoes. But yeah, he sounded like intense. So that'd be pretty awesome.
Very competitive.
The Mamba
Very
mentality. Well, how he would just call people out, like, all right, or like if he would if they would show him up or something like that, he would be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna add you to my kill list. I thought that was kind of cool how he would do that. Rest in peace, Kobe. No, that was dumb. Oh, I've never. What pets have you had in your life? My wife is in the comment to put you more right now.
Oh no, she just blew up the chat.
Let's see one more. Let's do one more. A good one if you could.
What about a football player?
I'm not really into football.
No?
No.
Not even throwback?
At least for me, I've kind of came to the conclusion that football is just not my thing.
No.
I could watch it, but it's not my thing.
Fair enough. But not things.
And it's kind of I blame the Bronco fans because they made me hate football.
Dang.
Who hurt you?
I wasn't good enough. All right, let's see. What have you lost that you would like to find?
Actually, nothing. I found my wallet. I
I
found it.
How long has it been missing? Be honest.
I don't know, man. I've used my passport for who knows how long. It's like I haven't had my passport in my back pocket, like nothing. So it's been a while.
Has it been a while?
So I don't leave the house without my passport. So it's been.
Darius catches flights.
Wait, you really been taking your passport everywhere?
I just leave it like if I have my like tool bag and I take it in the house with me.
You really get your
So-
purse,
so-
man.
But now I found my wallet, so I don't need it. It just goes right in my drawer.
I thought that was a joke.
No, that's serious.
Bro, me and my wife were trying to figure out when were you like.
I don't remember either. I don't know how it got there. That was the last
Did we
place.
go
I
fishing?
Whoa, that's a while back.
But no, we never
No.
went in her car.
Did that night we went to go get surf beats?
Maybe.
I don't know,
It's
man.
been a while. When was it? In August?
I usually forget my wallet. That's why.
No, he doesn't
You've learned really well.
Tell him, Oscar,
This
tell him.
right here is a move that Darius has invented. He will go out with you to wherever you're going and then come up to the register and then do a pat down like he's TSA. And I forgot my wallet. every time. And I'm like, what? And now we find out he just loses it in the car on purpose.
Bro, Tony's done that to me so many times, bro. It's
Sounds
annoying.
familiar, bro. Sounds very familiar, bro.
So many
Bro,
times.
every time, bro. Every time I go to Denver, bro, I look at my credit card statement. McDonald's. Like, what the heck? I didn't have any McDonald's. But Robert did. Like, damn. Okay, Robert. Like, damn. I was like, hey, bro, how do you drive without your wallet, bro? I was like, oh, I drive by faith, bro. It's like,
I don't drive with my license, but I don't drive with my wallet.
like, so I mean, it's all good, man.
They just get amnesia all of a sudden when it comes to their wallet, bro.
Oh my god, I don't know where it's at.
I just stuck to the roll so much, I just forgot where I put it.
But
And
you
like
gotta-
it's crazy. Like the irony is like when he pays, he's like, let me get the special McDouble, McChicken, 2 for $3.50, But when he forgets his wallet, let me get a Big Mac combo with extra mac sauce, bro. Like, what the heck? All of a sudden, like, what the heck? There's me getting Mr. Couponing over here by himself. But when Tony's around, hey, bro, let's go to Texas,
Gone to drive to the drive-through again.
Texas and Brazil, bro. Like, what the heck?
I
got
get my
that
wife
super
something.
size
I gotta get my kids and wife something, man. I gotta go back.
for today and tomorrow.
No, I was gonna say the drive-through. How you get off?
Oh yeah, you dumb. Get out of here.
So like, I don't know. I've been noticing when we'll go get food, and we'll go pull up at the drive-through, and he's driving, and like he just forgets English.
That's when you forgot it. That's when you.
Oh, that's probably when then. When he made me pay for everything, I think Robert made me pay for everything that night.
You went to my car. You said you fly. What do you say?
You fly by.
You fly by. Yeah.
But he literally, we had to go to you had to wait and because you forgot to order. What did you forget to order? You forgot to order something.
No,
Well, you were there with us, remember? And he forgot to order everything.
We ordered everything. Your wife paid, but we didn't buy her anything. That's what happened.
Rob forgets everything when he's about to order.
I read it off the list, man. But they messed up our order too. Remember we went around twice?
Yeah, that's true.
All right. What did you lose, and what have you lost, and that you would like to find?
Is this a troll question, or are we getting kind of deep here?
Oh, you can get deep. Okay,
Nah.
you go on a high note.
Nah, like for me, kind of a little bit of discipline, especially when the gym's closed, man. Man, I could easily work out for an hour or two, man, at the gym. But when they close down, man, I don't want to do nothing, man. Like I need the gym. I need like a bench press, man. I need something there, but I don't have nothing. Yeah, I lost my gym.
So it's to live in California, doesn't it?
That makes sense.
Oh, like you guys can't even schedule to go to the gyms?
No, it's
Nah,
shit.
everything's closed, bro. We can barely go outside.
Without a mask.
Yeah, bro. Even in my company meetings, fool, I need to wear a mask.
At a Zoom meeting.
My Zoom meetings, bro.
Policy.
All right, Oscar.
Ooh,
I don't know. That's a hard
something
one.
that I lost that I wish I could find. Was that the question?
Hard to, yeah.
What was the question?
Yeah, if you could appear on. Oh no. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That you would like to find.
Dang, that's a tough one. Not 100% sure. I don't know. I got nothing right now. Let me see.
Your legs. Your basketball skills.
No, probably like Tony, my motivation to work out. It's
Right.
like ever since they shut down the gym, I feel like they shut me down too.
Game changer.
Yo, so
Oh,
y'all can go to the gym if you guys make an appointment?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I take it back. Basketball. I feel like I haven't played basketball in years. And even though I had access at the gym before COVID, I felt like the gym that I went to never had anybody playing. So I'd always be shitting around or just dribbling. And even though I wanted to do pickup games all the time, I could never find like a group of people playing.
It's true. This is true. Mario?
You want me to re-answer the question?
Oh, you already asked it?
He did
Oh,
the
Yeah,
your
his
wallet.
wallet, man. That's what we got into, the scheme of
It's a rabbit hole.
You know.
Loses his wallet. I respect him because he commits to it though.
Hey,
Just
man.
like he shows up on time. He lives in that window. He has that window.
Joey's not
The
Joey.
15-minute.
Yeah,
15-minute
Darius
window.
got that 15-minute window that he's always on time.
All right. So for me, it would have to be
Is that the 12?
what? Oh yeah, it is a 12. For me, it would have to be. There's things that I've lost interest in that I feel like if I would have kept going, it would probably put me at another level. Whether it could be like at a hobby or it could be like personal goals in my life. I think I've given up on them and I've lost interest. But I think if I would have stuck to it, I probably would have been like, at a better place financially or a better place mentally or whatever. But I think many times we make decisions based off of feelings and emotions or either what people are telling us or how to make us feel. But I think as a man, there comes a point in your life where you got to stand firm on what you believe in, whether that's God or whether that's doing what's best for your family. And I think that's very important because, people will always, there's a lot of naysayers. People say that you can't do stuff or like to kick you while you're down. But I think sometimes you got to just like buckle down and believe in what you're doing. And I think that really like could go a long way and really change everything. Right. And I think if I would have I would have just hung in there and just a little, had a little better support team around me. I think I would have accomplished more in my life, I think. But, but that's just one of those things that you can't look back on, but we just got to move on what we got now. And what we got now is important. So, although you lost it, you can never, you could always find another thing or something else that can help you find that place, So I just think that as guys, however you feel, whether you lost your wallet, discipline, or motivation or anything like that, or basketball skills, I think in all that, like there's always a fallback where you find something. And I think with the pandemic, it's caused all of us to pivot and kind of redirect our attention, or we have to work around things, right? Now that at least for California people, now that the gym is not available, you got to find a way to exercise. Also, you're just gonna get like me, right? or whatever. It's a lot of how many Big Macs I hustled out of Tony. God is good. God's good. God is good. But it's just one of those things, right? You just got to learn how to just redirect and change. And I mean, I think we'll get more into that once we start talking about like fatherhood and stuff, which would probably be something we can talk about next week. Because I know like Tony just had his baby is what, 3 months, 4 months?
Hopefully.
3 months.
3 months, okay. And then the homeboy over here is about to have a 2-year-old. I mean, a 2-day-old. Anytime soon. Jayla, can't wait to meet you. So if you see this in the future, we love you. Can't wait to meet you.
Bro, are you ready? And you'll be like,
Yeah, I thought we.
Bro, he needs to figure out mount the TV first, and then put the car seat.
The car seat is good enough to.
Bro, whenever we'll talk about that after, I guess. And then Oscar, you got 5 months, buddy, to prepare yourself. 5 months, 6 months.
Yeah, May.
So, that would be kind of cool, kind of a good topic to touch on. But yeah, so just to leave on a high note, if you've lost something, there's always Jesus. He'll help you find a way.
Or ask Joanna, maybe it might be in her car.
Actually, Joanna didn't even find it was Ruth, which is funny. Me and Joanna was like, when was Darius in your car? Because Darius is always in my car.
Shout out to Ruth.
Shout out to Ruth. She's the realest. She's the realest. All right, my little Ruthie. Ruthie's like, she's always with us, huh? She's always.
Dog.
That she is.
She's a ride or die.
She definitely grew on me, that's for sure.
She grew on me.
what?
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for watching us. I hope you enjoyed our little conversation. I know this is our first one that we're doing. We're hoping to keep doing some other ones in the future. Thank you, Tony, for taking the time to be here and keeping Jeremiah quiet. I know that takes a lot.
He was asleep.
He is? Oh, he is asleep.
He was.
All right. Shout out to him. Love you, little guy. But yeah, we'll subscribe to our channel.
Look to
comment,
download
subscribe.
Warzone.
Yeah, look it up on Warzone. We'll see you guys next time. God bless you guys. See you, service.